Good morning, it's the 23rd of June. I'm just down on Undercliff Drive in the Isle of Wight. Undercliff. What a beautiful day. Just going to walk along here, see if there's been any more movement on the road. Been a little while since I last did a video. Well, day before yesterday. Missed one yesterday, in other words. It's the Isle of Wight Festival weekend, and I've singly failed to go to the festival. It's a Sunday, so the last day, I think. Just not going to say too much as I walk along here. Just want to enjoy the morning, really. Probably hear my flip-flops flopping in the background. I'm not going to take them off. Try to reduce the flopping a bit. So I'm kind of thinking I need to rebrand my channels. So I've got this one, which at the moment is really dominated by the Isle of Wight Undercliff, Ventnor and other areas in the Undercliff, and a few odd videos from elsewhere. But I do want to, I'm probably going to rebrand this one as, well, I don't know actually, I might create a second channel, or it'll be a third channel, because I've got Steve Jones Wild Writer as well, links to which are in the description below. So I need a coastal car dweller channel, which better reflects the car dwelling angle. And I might keep this one more focused on the Undercliff of the Isle of Wight and the natural history and a bit of car dwelling, because that's what I do. I have another channel that's really focused on the car life stuff, which is more neutral in terms of where I am actually based. I mean, Cornish van dweller has served its purpose, but I'm not in Cornwall, and I'm unlikely to do much down there for the foreseeable future, at least. I'm more likely to go to Asia before I go back to Cornwall for an extended period, at least. So Cornish car dwellers, or Cornish van dweller, is a bit of a blah, from the past, an accident of history, really. So this channel used to be called Vectis Van Dweller, which is Vectis as the Isle of Wight. So maybe I could do that. Maybe I could rebrand this one as Vectis Van Dweller, although I'm in a car, to better reflect that it's mostly Isle of Wight stuff. I have a coastal car dweller channel, which is all about living by the coast in a car. Then I'd have to work out what to do with Cornish van dweller. Then I'd have Steve Jones Wild Writer. I don't want 4 channels. Keeping one going is quite enough. So give me your opinions. Shall I have maybe a Vectis van dweller for Isle of Wight, coastal car dweller for car life on the coast, Cornish van dweller for Cornwall, and Steve Jones Wild Writer for my writing? Should I have that many channels? Would that be mental? So I'm going to be in Dorset for a couple of days shortly. God, this bit of road is really shifting. The cracks have expanded. I'll probably do a little community post, a little written post on my community tab to clarify my thoughts on channels. I don't want 4. That would be silly, so I might have to end up ditching Cornish van dweller, because I'm not in a van and I'm not in Cornwall. Don't think it helps search, basically, if this channel's mostly about the Isle of Wight and yet it's called Cornish van dweller. That's a bit silly. So probably my 2 main channels will end up being Coastal Car Dweller and the Wild Writer channel. With this particular channel rebranded to be an Isle of Wight Ventnor focused channel. Maybe I'll just call it Isle of Wight Undercliff. Or maybe I'll just leave it as it is. I do like the Coastal Car Dweller name though, so I might create that channel anyway. So it does seem to have calmed down here in terms of ground movement, which is really good. So I'm going to produce another video later today looking at the ensuing chaos. Hasn't quite started yet, but Southern Water has a leaky sewer up at the grabon. The two are related because I think the ongoing leak that's been going on for ages exacerbates the problem of the grabon, the ground movement there. And the grabon itself obviously bursts or dislodges the pipe. So it's probably an interrelated issue up there. But Southern Water finally getting round to sorting the problem out. Peak season. Going to start tomorrow, the day after the festival finishes. Just as all the holiday makers start to turn up, I suppose. And the buddleia is in flower. Oh, have to keep an eye on that for the butterflies. Gotta love buddleia. Yeah, so I'll do a video showing where the chaos will ensue later today, and then I'll do a video of the chaos ensuing itself as they close the road. That'll be a bit of fun. Try and make a clickbaity thumbnail for that. It's enough work, I tell you. I've done a few, you probably noticed I've done a few experimental thumbnails. I'm not going to go up there. Carry on back this way. I've done a few experimental thumbnails with clickbaity sort of titles. Got a lot more views on several of those. That might be a bit irritating. I mean, there's always an accurate representation of something that occurs during the walk, like encountering a path that's unexpectedly fallen away, as I did in one of my most recent videos. What a beautiful, peaceful morning. Don't forget to subscribe, by the way, if you're not already subscribed. And welcome to the channel, if you've not been here before. Ooh, it's gone very dark. That's better. yeah, do subscribe to the channel, press the little like button if you like the video. Read what's in the description below for this video. Be lots of links there. And if you want to make a donation to an individual video, press the little thanks button. That will enable you to help fund my video content creation, which is always very much appreciated. About a month ago down here, the woodpeckers, green woodpeckers, were going absolutely bonkers, hammering away and yaffling, and great spotted woodpeckers as well. But it's fallen silent now as far as woodpeckers are concerned. They've all presumably got youngsters, they're fledged by now. Certainly I've had some great spots fledged down here about a week or two ago, a couple of weeks ago. So the longest day passed a couple of days ago, the summer solstice. So as far as wildlife is concerned, and as far as I'm concerned, we're gradually moving towards autumn now. Obviously, as far as people are concerned, we're not even anywhere near summer yet, really. Just entering summer. God, this bit of road has really slumped away. It's really sinking. I don't really like driving across here anymore. Can't really see it on the video, but there's a real dip in this bit of road. Yeah, you can't really appreciate it on the film. Right, I think what I need to do is head back into Ventnor Bay and get a coffee. Well, certainly the calm before the chaos. Not sure how busy this beach is going to be over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Once Southern Water closes the road that crosses the grabon, you won't be able to get in via Whitwell. Be a big one-way system that will take some of the traffic around as far as Chale to get either in or out of Ventnor. I'm not sure which way the one-way system is going to go, to be honest. Put enough fuel in the car to hide in the Undercliff for the duration of the work, so I can't see myself going very far. Although I do need to go to Dorset for a few days, possibly. Anyway, it is nearly time to go and get a coffee. It's a lovely cascade, looking beautiful this morning. And I am now going to go over into Bestie's over there and get a cup of coffee. So I hope you're enjoying this video about Ventnor and the Undercliff. If so, then don't forget there are 2 books I've written. One, Birdwatching Around Ventnor, creatively named, and the second one is Wildlife Watching Around Ventnor. Just short books about the local area that are the subject of this video. Available on Amazon. I'll put a link below this video, and you can also order it from the library, and it's available in all major bookshops, both of these little booklets, and in a few shops along the Esplanade, like the Longshoremen's Museum and Lady Scarlett's Tea Room as well. But yeah, I'll put a link to the description if you want a slightly deeper dive into the Isle of Wight Undercliff. Then these 2 little booklets might be of interest to you. Just go onto Amazon otherwise and just search for Steve Jones and Ventnor and you should find them.